Hello, you're welcome to New Focus Approach to Mathematics Basic 8. This is revised edition. And in this lesson, we are looking at representing organized data on stem and leaf plots. This lesson can be found in page 278. We are still dealing with the series of organization of data. In our previous lessons, we learned that we can represent data using the frequency distribution table, and we can also use visualization, that is using graphs, and we worked on waterfall diagrams. Today we are looking at stem and leaf plot. What is it? What is stem and leaf plot? It's a special graph or chart observations where each is split into two parts. We have the stem part and we have the leaf part. The stem and leaf plot is a device for representing quantitative data in a graphical format, and it's very similar to that of histogram. Now, to represent data into stem and leaf plot, the following steps are considered. First of all, we determine the smallest and the largest number in the data set. Then we are able to identify the stem part, and then we identify the leaf part. Now we draw a vertical line, okay, and list the stem to the left of the line, and they will do the same thing by adding another digit to the right. And so we'll take an example and see how this thing works. Let's say we have a question like this: the marks obtained by a group of students in an examination were recorded in the distribution table below. And so these are the results of the examination. We have to draw stem and leaf plot for the data. Now, what we have to do first is to locate the smallest number. You can see here is 5, and I think the largest number could be 29. In that case, we can have our stem to be 0, 5, where the 0 represents the stem and the 5 represents the leaf. And you can also create a key by saying that, okay, anytime we see maybe 1/7 like this, it means 17. So that means the tens column becomes the stem, and then the ones column becomes the leaf. So you always create your key for that matter. Now, since our largest number is 29 and the smallest is 5, then we can have our stem going like 0, 1, and 2. If it happens that our largest number is, let's say, 45, then we can have 1, 2, 3, and then 4, so that each of these digits represent the stem. Okay, so let's do the entry and see. So now that we know our list and our small, we can create our stem to be 0, 1, and 2. Now, after creating 0, let's see all the numbers that are single digit, which will have their stem to be 0. We have 5, 7, 9, 8. Yeah, so for 5, we are going to have our 5. For 7, we'll have our 7. For 8, we'll have our 8. And for 9, we have our 9. Then we come to the numbers with the 1 as their stem. So 1 as their stem, you could also have, starting from 17 here, 19 here, 15, as we have 3 so far, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so the least among them will be 4. So we have 14, the least, that is this one, followed by 15, and we have 2 of the 15, so we repeat 5. So what it means that we are saying 1, 4, 14, 1, 5, 15, another 1, 5, 15 again. That's what it means. Then we go to 17, we go to 19. 19, there are 3 9s, right? So all the 9s will come like that. Then we go to the ones that have their stem to be 2, that is 20 to 29. That also we can create. 21 is here as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10. Now the list of them is 20, and 20 appears twice. And so since the stem is 2, then we're going to have 0, 0 for the two numbers, followed by 21, so 1, then followed by 20, I think 25. So we have 5, then we have 6, 26, then we have 6 again, we have 8, we have 9, and then we have 9 again. I think 29 comes twice. One is here, one is there, and we still have one more here, so that means there should be extra one. Yes, that's true. And so this is the stem and leaf plots representing the data that is given, right? Now let's take another example and see. Right, with the next question, says the data shows the height in centimeters of basic 9 students in a certain school. So the heights are listed below, 160, 159, and so on and so forth. But then it's in centimeters. We have to draw a stem and leaf plot for the data, and then also two learners have the same height. What is that height, or what is the height? If two learners have the same height, what is that height? Right, so again, we first of all get our key. So here, our key is going to be, since we have 3 digits involved, for example, if you say 14/8, it means 148. In that case, the 14 represent the stem, and then the 8 represent the leaf. So that's how we're going to create our key. So here, we need to extract the stem, okay, and the stem, you can see that it starts with 1, I think 1, 2. So we have 12, 3 here, and then we have 12, 4 here. That is 124. So that is that. So then after, we can have 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 16. So we pick the first 2 digits representing the stem, then the remaining will come in as such. And so let's figure out all the ones that start with 12. So we have, starting from here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so far, okay, there's another one here making 5. So the least among this will be 2, right? So 2. Then that is 122, followed by 123, followed by 124, followed by 26, and then 27. Then we come to the next one that has 1, 3 as a stem. So we are looking at 13, and then the number that follows. So that also we can have, we can start from here, 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 5 so far. So the least among these ones will be, we have 133, 131. So we can start with 1. So 1, then followed by 3, followed by 5, then we have 6, and I think we have 7. Okay, so we are done with that. Then we come to, so they are supposed to be 5 in all, right? So we go to the next number, which is having 14. So starting from here, we have 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the least among them also start with 1. Then from 1 we go to 2. From 2 we go to 3. From 3 we have, that is 142, 143. We have 144. Yeah, 144. So we have 4. We have 145. Okay, no 145. So we go to 147. 147. Then we have 148. How many 148 do we have? I think 1. So we are supposed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think that is all. Now let's go to the next one, and the next one is one with 15. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that one too has got 6 in all. Starting with 0, we have 2, 150, 150, 152, 153. I think we have 155, 155 again, and then finally we have 155, 155, 156. So then we are done with that. Then we go to the last one, which we have 16. So 60. So there will be 0 starting, and then we go to 62, and they appear twice. 62 appear twice, then 63. Okay, so then we are done with that. And then the question wants us to find if two numbers have the same height, what is the height? So it means we are looking at where we see repetition. Okay, when we see repetition, so we have 162, we have 162, we have 155, 155. Okay, these are the two that repeat. But I said two learners have the same height. What is the height? So the two learners that have the same height, they all have 155 centimeters, and then we have 162 centimeters. So there are two heights that we have, two people having the same height. I'm sure this has really helped you in understanding how to plot stem and leaf. Thanks so much for watching.